morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi. Oh my goodness, everything was breaking for some reason. Like, sheesh. It's okay though, all is well now. And you know what that means though? Scuffluck! Woohoo! No fear, no pain. All for the Scuffluck. Totally. Just gotta stay positive-ish. Yeah, totally survived like the brutal storm, aka, you know... Right now it's an emotional storm, if anything. And wait a second, story. Oh, silly me, I was like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing here? I'm here for story, silly me. I say as I go here to use my tickets, as one does, you know? Yeah, hopefully the event story's gonna be fun. Goal is to do at least half of it today, so I was like 9, so at least getting to 4, 5. Assuming. Oh, Freshio, is that when the ticket comes out? I'm not sure who I want yet. But ooh, Bielka. Recollection Node 1. No matter how many times the reverse simulations are done, these pivotal moments are indisputable turning points that shape the future. Ta-da! No fear, no pain. Sorry, am I late, Commander? No, you're not late, I'm late. I've just arrived too. I was the one who asked if you could help me sort through my neural data, yet I ended up being late. I hope you won't be upset because of this, Commander. Stop acting so overly dramatic, Bielka. You don't need to talk like that around me. I can't hide anything from you after all, Commander. But you know what? Sweet talking like that was exactly how I got Big Sis to accept me into the team. Really? Sweet talking actually worked? Dang, Bielka. Like, good for you. I'm gonna be throwing like those single Cade Courteous banners. It'd be kind of nice having extra copies, but at least single or like single quartz, not full on multi-pools. Such as? When we finally met after so many years, she instantly pinned me to the ground and even held me at gunpoint, as if I were an enemy. That doesn't sound like a good start. I had to jump through so many hoops to find 404 secret base. I guess it was fair for Big Sis to mistake me for an intruder. Anyway, when I finally saw her, I immediately threw myself into her arms and cried like a baby. Then I recounted all the tragic backstories I had to go through. Vagrancy, displacement, no friends, no companions. And so, Big Sis took me in as an intern. It seems that your promotion went smoothly. Maybe? I actually got gravely injured during a later mission, which made me look even more sympathetic. Fortunately, Big Sis saved me and truly accepted me. I'm not sure that counts as going smoothly, but I was certainly very pitiable. I can see the gist. Though I suppose these little tricks are no longer of use after you've been officially accepted into the team. That's not entirely true. Big Sis isn't a heartless doll after all. Even if the tricks fail, my very real and sincere emotions can still move her. Just take a good look at the results in my neural records, Commander. Alright. Time's precious, so let's get started. Data transmission normal. Neural recollection activated. Good work, Bielka. That's of course. I've grown over the years after all. I see. But do not let your guard down. I know, Commander. This is fine. No fear, no pain. All is well in the world. Ta-da! Bonk. Like, yeah, see how good Bielka's doing. That was all Bielka, clearly. Dang, Bielka. Next, please. Okay, are you fight? And again, look at Bianca doing a thing. All you, Bianca. So professional. No wonder why she was accepted into the team. Oh, look at her proving herself. Like, Bianca would be doing stuff here if I had her. Like, gosh darn it. Ooh, the 4-star you pick will get a 50% damage bonus and 2 times the XP till the event is over. And only for the server you picked. No cheating by picking a dupe, wow. I go for someone I at least don't have then. See? I did complete the commander's orders perfectly. If you want to compliment me, Commander, I'll need to first make sure Big Sis is here to hear it too. Hey, hello. Your frame's outstanding performance played a big part in how smoothly the data sorting went. That's a compliment, right? You just complimented me, Commander. Does it also mean I'm becoming more and more like Big Sis? I've always wanted to become a super elite doll like her. Is that why you joined 404? Out of your admiration for Klukai? Ooh! V2, Dahui, and got her gun? Nice. Right now, I lost 50-50, so eventually Bioko will come home to me. I don't have any of the 3. So it's like, Of course the commander would have guessed that. It's only that, despite Big Sis accepting me into the team, I felt like I was never part of it for the longest of times. Was it because I was the last to join? It always felt like Big Sis Klukai was much colder towards me than all the other members. I don't think that's the reason. As such, I started by following Big Sis everywhere she went, just so I could stay close by her side. I even penned a Klukai observation report. Fancy a look, Commander? I'll pass. Now I wanna see it. Besides, doing so will only push her further away from you. Eh? Really? No way. Stop following me around everywhere I go. Are you a mallard still in the imprinting phase or what? See how Big Sis gave me such a cute nickname? Ah yes, Bebe. Never mind. Let's keep going. I'm starting to wonder if your relationship ever improved. Alright then, if you say so, Commander. Then let's see for yourself. Ugh. What's wrong? I just remembered something that happened when I first joined Squad 404. I got too impatient during a mission and ended up messing up several times. Not only did I fail to help Big Sis, I also dragged her down. What a terrible memory. But things are different now, right, Bielka? Of course. Remember to praise me if I do things right, okay, Commander? I want to praise you. Let me summon you, Bielka. I even bought your outfit ahead of time, Bielka. Is it because I was too eager? Was I too creepy? Say, hey girl, I got this for you in just your size. Like, hi. Welcome home. I wish. Bielka, please. And maybe that's my problem. I gotta get them first and then their outfit. Just so I don't seem too overeager. But no. First thing I'm like, ooh, outfit, buy. Outfit, please. Because clearly I have issues. Or nah, someone's bound to accept my dedication. It might not be Bielka, but it could be someone else. I'll find out who eventually. Ta-da! Wow, so professional. Good for her. Dot. What's the matter, Commander?
I've always wanted to ask, why is your attitude towards Mekti completely different than everyone else?
I mean, just look at her. She's a lazy good-for-nothing freeloader who causes Big Sis so much trouble yet still gets all her special attention. Oh, someone's jealous.
I don't think that's what Mekti set out to do.
Fine. I'll admit it. I am a little jealous of her. Just a little. Even though Big Sis would never admit it, I've always treated her as the most important family member in my life, you know? Why can't I be that special companion? Why can't I be the first one that comes to your mind? Why is Big Sis always acting so distant from me? I want her special attention too. Isn't this par for the course for all little sisters?
Is it? Bielka, it's totally normal for you to admire Klukai, but getting overly obsessed is detrimental to you and your neural cloud.
I get it, Commander. But I just don't want to be separated from my family.
If thinking about it this way makes you feel better, maybe it's actually a sign that Klukai trusts you so much. She doesn't feel the need to watch over you like she does the more problematic members.
Eh? That's how you see it? I never thought of that possibility. No wonder you're the commander. If you keep being so considerate, I might end up falling for you, Commander. Of course, I do like you a lot already. If you like me so much, let me summon you. Come on, I even bought your gifts in the store. Oh, that sounds so bad as well. Hey girl, I got you a nice outfit and some other random trinkets that I know you like.
Thanks, but I'll pass on that. I don't think I can handle it any better than Klukai. Since you're still in the mood to joke around, that must mean we can continue sorting.
Of course. I can continue anytime as long as you're ready. Thank you, Bielka. Let's go. Like, no, I can handle you, Bielka. I believe in myself. All is well. Ta-da! Look at me sorting like a professional. What is this? Okay, no fear. This will be fine. Go get him, Bielka. Okay, spawn to the world. And there they are. Boop. Fun fact, in GFL1, Bielka ordered a big beer to drown her sorrows because of Klukai not giving her attention. Aw, so needy. Except I think, no, it's fine, it's completely normal. That's cute. Bielka, come home, I'll give you attention. But Klukai, being the silent tsundere, was watching the entire time and ordered the same drink when Bielka left. Aww. And that's how we learned that Klukai's a total lightweight. Oh, dang. And now sorting out more feelings. With fire. Flames of passion. That is what she's filled with. Flame, ice, and corrosion. I'm so glad this team can do what I want it to. Like for now anyways. Pass out after one sip. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is extreme lightweight. Dang, girl.
It's hard to come by you getting so upset and throwing a tantrum. I almost forgot you were capable of these emotions.
I know where you're going with that, Commander. That's also what I've been worried about. Losing my temper and making a big fuss like that to vent out all my frustrations. It's not cute at all. I also don't want everyone to see me like that.
Are you saying your usual lively and cheerful demeanor was just an act?
Not exactly. But even I can feel down and sad at times. It's just that those moments don't usually last for long. If I wanted something, I'd fight to get it right now and never let worries drag into the next day. That's one of my greatest virtues. That being said, don't you dare take advantage of that and give me the cold shoulder, Commander. Otherwise, I will get upset. Commander, please promise me that, okay? Looking at Bielka's pitiable expression, I can't help but marvel at the expressiveness of her facial expression module.
Of course. A well-behaved girl should be rewarded.
Hey girl, you like this outfit I got you? Hey girl, do you like these items I got you? No?
I'm sure Klukai also understands its fact, now after being made aware of your true feelings. At least from what I know of her, she's not the kind of doll who would turn a blind eye to such things.
You guessed it right, Commander. Big Sis may look stone cold on the outside, but she's always been incredibly gentle and loving inside. So even I might get a little upset, but I won't actually blame her. Let's keep going, Commander. You should really experience that part for yourself. Okay. Will do. You're such a bully, Commander. I'm indeed an exceptionally capable elite doll full of vigor. But you still shouldn't be teasing me like this. There are 3 elite enemy units ahead. 3. But you're professional. You got this. No worries.
Do not worry. According to predictions from sorted prior data, an adequate challenge will help you unlock your full potential. Plus, Klukai especially informed me that Bielka could easily win against these odds. Klukai specifically informed me that Bielka could easily win against these odds.
That's right. Be sure to pay close attention to my gracefulness in combat, Commander. It's like, oh, if Klukai said so, of course I can. Like, I was just, like, being a little silly, Commander. Look at Bielka just soloing. Okay, it'd be kind of fun putting Bielka out by herself to see what happens. Like, she should be able to live, right? Depending. Okay, fully raised Bielka, gotta be specific. Like level 1 Bielka. No, no, no. But level 60? Maybe? Yes? Kinda sorta? I believe? No fear, no pain? All fear, all pain. Ta-da! Next, please. Commander! Why am I the only one here at this time? So she really is soloing this. Dang.
Do not worry. This is a good opportunity to test your skills and stealth. There's an overwhelming number of enemies, but they have holes in their defense. Klukai did train you in these skills and needed to deal with this, right?
I ain't stealthing. I'm fighting. Of course.
I'll transmit the battlefield data to you in a bit. I believe that with your analysis and judgment abilities, it's best to complete the mission by exploiting their blind spots. I'll help you too, so do not worry.
I understand, Commander. I want to be an elite doll like Big Sis, so I'll do my best to achieve that goal. Wait. Oh, so really is gonna be only one person doing this. Well, No, I'm not doing that. I am cheating. Yes, indeed. And I'm choosing violence. Like, who needs to be stealthy when you can just destroy everyone? What is stealth? Like, they can't see me if their eyes never open again. Ta-da! Okay, are we actually gonna escape or are we gonna choose violence? I'm curious. Oh, we're choosing violence, of course. My favorite. Ta-da! Yay. That was so bad! I mean, oh, so wonderful! Look at Bielka doing a thing! So professional.
All done. The sorting is complete. Bielka?
Are you okay?
Don't cry. I know you must have felt really wronged and hurt at the time, but the misunderstanding between you two has already been resolved.
Sob, seeing us embrace each other again still brings me to tears. Big Sis Klukai is so lovely. I want to become a doll like Big Sis too. Commander? Yes?
What is it?
Since you know so much about Big Sis, you must know how to do it, right? Please spend more time with Bielka and teach me, Commander. Wait, how to do what?
Alright, I promise. But you have to let me go. But you have to let go of me first. I can't breathe with you. I can't breathe with how tight you're hugging me. Not to mention how humid the air in the room it already is.
Despite saying so, you didn't even try to push me away. Do you actually care about me in secret, Commander? Well, I suppose you wouldn't help me sort through my neural records otherwise. I see the Commander does care about me.
Klukai and I aren't the only ones who care about you.
Then you should stop rejecting my affection. Deep down, I've always been scared. Scared of being disliked and abandoned. Scared of losing the family I finally got back. Scared of being left all alone. Which is why I kept following Big Sis's footsteps. Not just because I admire her, but also to learn from her and better myself. All so that I can keep up with her. But for the longest of times, I felt like I was doing nothing but growing further and further away from her, which made me feel even more lonely. Bielka looks a little gloomy. It turns out she also experiences this kind of uneasiness.
Do you still feel the same way? I mean, do you still feel that way?
If you promise me you'll never abandon me, then perhaps I might feel better. Although Bielka flashes a smile of triumph for a brief instant, I can't tell that that moment was part of her usual scheming. Let me tell you a secret, Commander. You're the only one I'm telling this to. Not even Big Sis Klukai knows about this. I've been very grateful that 404 came to the Elmo. Now I have a new family member. That's you, Commander. You're now a precious part of my family. So, please promise me that. I am all you need, Commander. Okay?
Stop imitating Klukai.
You're the only one I can count on besides Big Sis, Commander. Please, Commander. Pretty please. Now that you're the only one to know everything about me, if you still find me cute, would you please let me stay by your side forever?
Just as I thought. This is also how you got Klukai back then, isn't it?
I'd say it's at least a little different. It's an advanced version of pestering specifically to deal with the Commander.
Fine, I promise.
Yeah. How about this instead? Let's set today as our anniversary, Commander. That way, I can prepare a gift for you on this day next year. Will you also prepare something to surprise me, Commander? Bielka's eyes sparkle with sincerity and a hint of mischief, revealing as much of her enthusiasm as her little schemes. It's like a spell being cast on me, leaving me with no choice but to nod. I already got you a gift! So you should let me summon you, and then this could be our anniversary for reals. For realsies. But a well-behaved girl deserves to be rewarded, and she doesn't ask for much, so let's keep this bright smile going. Brings out the special outfit. Like, happy anniversary, Bielka. Take this, girl. I think she'd accept it. She'd love it. She totally would not be disturbed by me at all. Like, no, that'd be crazy. Okay. And now, feelings that cannot be conveyed. Beep. The projector in the meeting room dims. The doll standing in the front lowers the remote in her hand and stares at the other three.
That's it for today's debriefing. Good job, everyone. There will be no group activities for the rest of the day, so take this opportunity to get some rest. Remember, training is scheduled for early tomorrow morning.
Alright, then. Guess I'll just... Mekti immediately leans back in her chair and falls asleep within seconds. Anders chuckles and gives her a gentle pat on the head. Klukai lets out a huff at Mekti's hopeless figure.
Never motivated at all during training, yet always the first to slack off.
Hearing that, Bielka jumps out of her chair and runs up to Klukai with her hand raised. I'm motivated, Big Sis. Let's go training, shall we? Unless you're counting this commission, it's been ages since we last trained together. Besides, we just hightailed lots of my shortcomings during the debriefing. I can certainly improve upon them much more effectively if Big Sis is there to instruct me.
Well, it's a good thing that you're this motivated. I need to see Vector today, so I don't have the time.
Eh? Why? Between me and Vector, I'm obviously more important.
What does any of this have to do with who's more important? Team B will be out for a mission tomorrow. Tonight's the only time when both Vector and I are available. With Team B now on the right track, I can't wait to see Leva's reaction during our next communication.
As Klukai heads out, she notices Bielka following tightly behind her. Confused, she halts her step and looks back. Bielka also stops obediently. Well, if you're occupied, we can call it a night here, Big Sis. But in that case, promise you'll train with me tomorrow.
There's a team training scheduled for tomorrow anyway. We'll see once we conduct practical training.
Klukai leaves the meeting room. Bielka stomps in frustration as she watches Klukai's shrinking silhouette. Kumph. Why can't I be Team B's leader? Why can't they just make their own mission plan and stop bothering Big Sis?
You want to be Team B's leader, Bielka?
No. I was just talking about the mission plan.
If you're talking about Team B's mission plan, it needs to be drafted with the specifics of the commission in mind. For example, the route of several missions Team B has taken recently happens to pass by our base. Not only can they stop by for rest, but we will also have some joint training sessions with them.
Huh? Team B came over?
Yes. I happen to have a recent mission plan from Team B on hand. You should take a look at it if you want to know more, Bielka.
Before Bielka can answer, Anders has already sent her the entire package. Torrents of data gush into Bielka's neural cloud and clog up her processing thread. Feeling the excess heat produced by her core going into overdrive, Bielka rushes out of the meeting room. I'll go to Ruche, since Team B is here. I'll check the document later. Bielka hums as she skips across the hallways, heading towards Team B's rest area. Haven't seen Ruche for a long time. I wonder if the idea I gave her last time worked out or not. In any case, building a friendship is no easy task. I need to comfort her nicely. The door to the rest area is open, and Ruche's silhouette can be spotted from far away, along with her and Vector's voice. After a moment's hesitation, Bielka sneaks up to the door and increases the gain on her audio module. Just try it out, Vivi. It's a limited edition. It was quite a hassle for me to get from the underground brokers. I'm sure it'll look so cute on you, Vivi.
I think I'll pass. It'd be a waste to give such a cute thing to me.
No, it won't. See how it matches perfectly with your hair color? Come on, Vivi, give it a try.
Well, if you insist.
Okay, it's on. See how cute you look? I knew it looked great on you, Vivi. It was worth pre-ordering it as soon as it became available. You should wear this during your meeting later, Vivi.
Wouldn't that be unprofessional?
No way. I wonder what you got her. Well, it's okay if you don't want to wear it. If you find it awkward. After all, you look cute either way, baby.
Really?
Of course. Wasn't it obvious? Judging by the sound, Ruchi is pacing back and forth, restlessly in the room. Grr. Don't get me started on that. The client of the last commission was so out of touch. You only pointed out all the potential worst-case scenarios because you were in charge and being responsible. How dare you question your attitude?
Oof.
We should have Klukai blacklist that PMC guy. There's no way we're taking another commission from him ever again.
It's okay. I'm used to it. Besides, you already stood up for me back then. The client only calmed down thanks to you.
Then I guess I'll pardon that guy since you said so. Speaking of which, remember the fashion store we passed by during our last outing, Vivi? Their storefront was so stylish.
Which one? I don't remember.
I took a photo, give me a second. The cheerful chatter between Ruche and Vector continues from the rest area. Bielka crouches outside the door for a moment before quietly standing up and leaving. Ruche and Vector. Looks like they've gotten closer. Never mind. After leaving the rest area, Bielka wanders aimlessly around the base, grumbling and complaining as she does so. Seriously, what happened between Ruche and Vector? Those of us in Team A just went on a mission, albeit the mission might have been a long one. But how are they behaving completely different now? Shouldn't Ruche be worrying about not getting along with Vector? Damn it. Ruche and Vector's relationship used to be just like mine and Big Sis. How come it's suddenly just me? Bielka fiercely kicks the supply container lying in the hallway. Oh, the poor supply container. Or maybe it's Lucky supply container. I'm the only one chasing after Big Sis like a fool. All upset, Bielka stands idly for a moment before bending down and clutching her head in dismay. Screw this! What should I even do? Damn it, damn it, damn it! How did Riche do that? How can I get closer to Big Sis? Oh my. Suddenly, Anders' voice can be heard from behind. Before Bielka can turn around, Anders walks over and crouches in front of her with a smile. What's the matter, Bielka? Didn't you say you were going to Ruche? What are you doing here alone? Did you two get into an argument? It's not like that. I'm just upset because I didn't get to treat with Big Sis. See, Anders, I've been a part of 404 for so long, so how come my relationship with Big Sis hasn't improved at all? Even Riche and Vector are getting along now. I have no idea how she managed to... Seemingly reminded of something all of a sudden, Bielka remains in her crouched position, while she inches towards Anders and leans into her ear. You've been following Big Sis all these years, right, Anders? Surely, you have some way to help me improve our sisterly relationship.
Give me a moment. Searching for related information.
Anders keeps smiling but stops moving otherwise. Anders? Anders! The warm smile remains in Anders' face, but she offers no answer. Forget it. I'll stop bothering you. I'll just look it up myself.
I found something. There's a lot of tangential data, but not much is left after sifting through them.
Please go ahead.
Best ways to strengthen bonds with family and friends. Traveling together is a top pick. Cooking meals that the others enjoy is also a good idea. Other recommendations include inviting them out to dinner or celebrating memorable occasions together to bring back fond memories.
Traveling is a no-go. Nor is food that Big Sis is I mean, traveling's a no-go, nor is food that big of a deal for stalls. Sounds like only the last one could work. Memorable occasions. It's got to be that day then. Yep. Soon it'll be the anniversary of me joining 404, which also makes it Sisters Reunion Day between me and Big Sis Klukai. I'm such a genius. Thank you, Andres. I will make preparations now. No. Before Andres can finish, Bielka's already excitedly jumped up and rushed off. Still crouched in place, Andres blinks. No need to thank me. Andres, please. Ta-da! Delicious rocks. And now for the special anniversary. What could possibly go wrong? All is well. A few days later, outside the maintenance room. As soon as the door opens, Bielka pulls Andres in with her excitedly. Bielka, wait. Dear. Where are all the custom motorbike parts that just got delivered? Let me see them. Dear is busy adjusting something at the repair table. But he pauses his task upon hearing Bielka. He retrieves a large box from behind him and places it onto the table.
Here, all the parts you ordered. I checked them for you. They're all good. Take a look yourself.
Surprises, presents, anniversaries are all about them. Gifts are big sis. Bielka hops over to the table. Right as she opens the cardboard box, she suddenly hears Mickey's voice behind her. Dear, remember when I asked you to bring over the... Huh? Why are there so many people here? Mickey? Why are you here? I am... Mickey glances warily at the box of anime figures behind Dier, making sure that Bielka has yet to notice it. I just happened to walk by. Really? Oh, we also experienced Klukai being a lightweight in the Valhalla collab. Oh, it's cute! Of course. I was just going to ask what's the gift you asked Dear to bring you. I heard something about an anniversary. While doing her best to change the subject, Mickey shoots a glance at Dear, signaling at him to hide the box of anime figures he had smuggled in more carefully. How could you eavesdrop on me? Who's eavesdropping on you? You're the one being obnoxiously loud. If everything's good, I'll head back to sleep now. Yawn.
Please wait. Please wait a second, Mickey.
Huh?
Compared to me, we have a doll even more familiar with the leader here. Are you sure you don't want to consult her opinions, Bielka?
Well, who needs her opinions anyway? Makes you only mess things up.
I think Andres is onto something. Look at how Klukai has put up with her for all these years. She must have something going on that we don't know about.
What are you guys even talking about? Fine, I'll ask her. So you want to celebrate the anniversary of you joining 404 with Klukai? It's Sisters Reunion Day. Whatever you call it. But if you're going to Klukai directly with that plan of an anniversary or party or something, she's definitely going to outright shut you down. You know how prickly she can be. Unless... Never mind. Just go to her as you usually do. But you might want to change the name. But I doubt the outcome will be any different. So I just need to pester her until she agrees. Gotcha. I'm an expert at that. Whoa. First time I've seen someone say that with such a straight face. What do you know? It takes determination to get close to Big Sister Klukai. I can't I can't elaborate further. Anyway, you have to keep this a secret, or I won't be able to give Big Sis a big surprise. If you dare slip up, I'll... Byoko quickly stares in the direction of the air.
What now?
Heh, thought I wouldn't notice, huh? You little smugglers. Blah. We can talk this out. More like, you shouldn't talk when you're not supposed to. Otherwise, I can't guarantee that Big Sis won't accidentally discover your figurines. In that case, Byoko who helps Big Sis uncover Mickey's contraband will certainly be rewarded. Okay, I swear. As long as Klukai doesn't string me upside down on a target and puts 9 magazines into me, I will keep my mouth shut. There you go. I've only got a few days left. I need to hurry and get the gift ready. Let me see. Custom parts. Byoko excitedly rushes toward the cardboard box on the table. Cute! A gift from the squirrel. Squirrel. After another routine training session.
That's it for today's training. Good job, everyone. You're free to rest for the day. You're free for the rest of the day. Remember to treat tomorrow's commission seriously.
Okay, the Kiva movie was confusing because I'm like, wait a second. School? But... Huh? And then everyone knew who he was, kind of-ish. Like, then he was a Kamen Rider. I'm like, wait, what? Huh? Where are we? What is this? Moments after Klukai's announcement, Byoko immediately makes a 180-degree turn and is about to leave. I did like the net movies, or like the little net series that went with the movie though. That one was fun. It's not the first time she's done this. Recently, be it after a training or debriefing session, Byoko would depart the moment she's dismissed instead of pestering Klukai as she usually does.
Byoko, you stay here.
Forced to stop, Byoko smiles awkwardly at Klukai. But, Big Sis, is anything wrong?
Didn't you want to train together? I happen to be free today.
Huh? Right. I mean, with Big Sister's instruction, I can certainly improve a great deal. Look at how cute Byoko is. Byoko reveals a troubled expression, gritting her teeth while glancing at the clock. Only 10 minutes left before the delivery time she agreed upon with the underground broker. As for the package, there are more accessories for the motorbike, naturally prepared for the Sisters Reunion Day. It's not every day that Big Sis has the time to train with me, but...
You've got something on hand?
Klukai closes in on Byoko. Suddenly, Byuko's communication terminal starts ringing at an untimely moment. Byoko hurriedly hangs up the call. She glances at Klukai with a worried look, but the latter doesn't even bother to look at the comms interface and simply stares at Byoko with a scrutinizing gaze. It's nothing important. It's okay if we don't answer that call.
Are you sure about that? I bet the underground brokers you got in touch with recently are impatiently waiting for your answer.
No way! I still have time. Wait, hold on. Broker? What broker? What are you talking about, Big Sis?
Klukai sighs. Haven't you been going to brokers whenever you're free recently? I can't even spot your shadow during break time. Not to mention using every trick of the book just to pry more bike-related information out of me. Now, Tell me. What are you planning? Behind my back?
Bjelke nibbles on her lower lip, thinking that her carefully planned surprise has already been spoiled. Fortunately, the anniversary's only a few days anyway. Only a few days away, so telling Klukai everything at this point won't be that much of a problem. Bjelke's completely unaware of her constantly shifting troubled expression. Even Klukai begins to wonder if she had been too harsh to Bjelke. You know, 404 doesn't completely prohibit you from ordering. Just as Klukai is about to comfort her, Bjelke beats her to the punch with her exclamation. So big sis, Klukai. I want to celebrate our reunion together as sisters. For that, I've been preparing a gift.
I decline.
Ooh, rejected. Ow. I haven't even told you what I planned for our anniversary yet. Please at least listen to what I have prepared. Sob, I put a lot of time and effort into this.
So that's what you've been up to, I see. Looks like you clearly haven't been allocated enough training. Anyway, request denied. Don't even think about it.
Big sis. Please don't go.
With a commission to accomplish tomorrow, you should get your maintenance done sooner rather than later.
As much as it pains her, Klukai pries Bjelke's shaking hands off her arm and turns to leave the training room. Big Sis's resolute rejection was so cool, but isn't this exactly what Mixie said would happen? Although... Never mind. Just go to her as you usually do. But you might want to change the name. But I doubt the outcome will be any different. So I just need to pester her until she agrees? Gotcha. I'm an expert at that. Knowing how am I going to admit that she's right? But let's give it a try. It's all for Big Sis. While Klukai is reading a motorbike magazine in the rest area, Bjelke quietly sneaks up behind her. Did you know, Big Sis? You're the one who saved me when I was in a rut. Before joining 404, I was living a life of squalor and vagrancy.
Where did you pop out of? Get to the point.
Sob, I'm just trying to say that Sisters Reunion Day is super important to me. Please, let's celebrate our anniversary together. Big Sis Klukai.
Shut up. I refuse.
During 404's commission, do you remember, Big Sis? The day when we were reunited wasn't so different than now. It was also near the base, with you pointing a gun at me.
Keep the relevant chatter to a minimum.
But that day's very, very important to me. Not just that day, but every single day since we reunited. They're all equally important. Which makes the anniversary extra important. Please, Big Sis, pretty please. As long as you agree to celebrate together, I promise to shut up about all this. Before Bjelke can finish her sentence, Klukai points her muzzle at Bjelke and quickly pulls a trigger, knocking out the enemy behind her.
If you don't want to go back to the scrap bin, focus on the task at hand.
Mixie has fallen asleep on the beanbag sofa. Klukai is servicing her trusted weapon, and Aniris is preparing to brew some coffee not far from them. I want coffee. Good evening, Big Sis. Oh, everyone's around. Indeed, evening is a good time for rest.
Great. Here comes a nuisance.
Big Sis Klukai, please! I prepared you an anniversary gift. The gift will be heartbroken if you're just going to discard it without even taking a look. Just as heartbroken as I am. Bjelke's vivid plea makes Klukai turn her head around. Now she's forced to stare directly at Bjelke's tearful eyes.
No means no. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Although, knowing Bjelke is trying to elicit sympathy, Klukai can't bring herself to say anything harsher upon seeing such a wronged expression. You're still so sincere, leader. Meanwhile, Anders brings coffee to the two of them.
Don't try to plead for her, Andres. It's Byoka's heartfelt wish after all. She's put a lot of time and effort into this, and it hasn't gone unnoticed by us. Maybe taking her up on her wish isn't such a bad thing, leader. Kukai falls silent at these words. Seizing the opportunity, Byoka quickly wipes her tears, puts on a sweet smile, and leans towards Kukai. I promise you'll love the gift, Big Sis, and I guarantee I won't cause you any trouble. I'll do exactly as you say. Please, we can celebrate our sister at reunion day together, right? It's not some sister's reunion day. What did you mean, Big Sis? That was indeed the day you joined the team, but more importantly, it marks the proper formation of Hyde 404 Combat Team A. It's an anniversary that belongs to all of us. You need to stop harping on this sisters reunion nonsense. If you insist on holding a celebration, keep what I just said in mind. So, you just said celebration, right, Big Sis? Oh, yeah, I see. You just agreed, right? She was right after... Who? Mikti? Following Byoka's gaze, Kukai locks onto Mikti, still fast asleep on the sofa with a satisfied grin on her face and no signs of waking up. No, it's nothing. I just knew Big Sis Kukai wouldn't let me down. This must be your sisterly bond. Byoka quickly wraps her arms around Kukai, pulling her attention back. Stop snuggling up to me. It's like you're a squirrel. Not even squirrels are this as clingy as you. Get off me. You're making it stuffy. Byoka happily lets her go and flashes Kukai a smug smile. Just you wait for the gift of the squirrel. Just you wait for the gift the squirrel has prepared for you, Big Sis. Caught up in Byoka's excitement, Kukai unnaturally clears her throat before turning around. As for how you're going to celebrate, make sure not to go overboard. 404 is not a party company. You've had your welcome parties, so no need to do it again. We have a commission on the day. No method of celebration is more suited to 404 than the success of the mission, and all of us returning home safely. If it's the team's anniversary, then I shall prepare some drinks for everyone after our return. Do whatever you want. Anyway, stop pestering me with this from now on, Byoka. Roger that, Big Sis. I'll make sure to have the gift ready and hand it over to you myself. Are you even listening to me? It's just a gift, nothing complicated. I've almost got it done. Forget it. Oh, that's embarrassing. I choked in my own spit. Silly self. After letting out a deep sigh, Kukai leaves the rest area, but the look of excitement on Byoka's face lingers in her mind. A gift from the squirrel, huh? And a weighted promise, number 4. Still coughing, what the heck? Bleh. And let me check something real quick. I saw that there were messages in the family group chat while reading that. Was hoping it'd be about food, but no, not food. But now for an awaited promise. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cough again. Ew.
Well, at least I'm not sick, but ugh. It's the day of the long-awaited anniversary. Byoko's already waiting excitedly outside Klukai's door early in the morning. Her terminal beeps several times in rapid succession, but Byoko impatiently turns off the notification and continues to stare at the door. Anniversary! Anniversary of Big Sis! Standing outside the door with a silly smile on her face, Byoko is pacing around when the door opens and Klukai comes walking out. Happy anniversary, Big Sis! Big Sis, you look so cool today. It's like you have this special aura around you. I see. Are you also looking forward to today's surprise, Big Sis?
Let's complete today's commission first.
Klukai doesn't speak further as she continues to stride forward. Relax, Big Sis. It's just a little commission. We've done this so many times before. Nothing can go wrong this time. Let me tell you a secret, Big Sis. I have a little surprise for you in the rest area. It's got all the sense of ceremony with it. Let's head straight to the rest area right after the commission. Hearing Byelka's increasingly excited babble, Klukai stops in her tracks, looking somewhat resigned.
Have you not seen the message I just sent you, Byelka?
Eh? You sent me messages? I'll check right now. Byelka frantically opens her comm terminal, takes one look, and starts squealing in panic. No way! An emergency mission? Who the hell even takes on 2 commissions in the same day? About that, I meant to say, how can the Leva be so heartless? Today's the day of our team's formation. If she doesn't want to take part in the celebration stuff, fine. But how can she throw us a last-minute commission like this? Let me take a look at the details. It's to suppress automated machines with malfunctioning IFFs. After carefully reading the commission request several times, Byelka looks up at Klukai with eyes full of grievance. Can't we have Team B handle this, Big Sis? I think they're entirely capable of dealing with this kind of task.
Team B is on its way to its other missions. Besides, do you think the plan is something you could alter on a whim?
I didn't mean that. It's just... Today was supposed to be our anniversary, but now we're stuck doing missions all day, potentially working overtime as well. There won't be any time left to celebrate together.
If you keep standing around wasting time, then we really won't have enough time to celebrate. It's an E-rank difficulty standard rescue mission. The area of operation is the same as originally planned, so it's a matter of doing it on the side of what we already had to do. With 404's capability, we might be back by the afternoon if we head out now. So, do you want to keep zoning out here, or should you go get geared up?
I'll go get ready. No. Byelka's already geared up and ready to go. Let's move out, Big Sis. As the dusk sets in, 3 dolls walk into the partially decorated rest area. Being the first to enter the room, Byelka kicks a cardboard box by the door. Following a loud thud, multicolored strings inside the box are thrown scattering across the floor. Byelka pouts and kicks the string lights away too. That is a surprise Byelka has prepared for Klukai. All that's left to do is hang up the string lights on the walls of the rest area to make the atmosphere even cozier. Yet, the expression on Byelka's face now stands in stark contrast to the warm atmosphere she intended to create. Byelka. Anders looks at Byelka with some concern. Mikti, being the last one of the group to arrive, stretches lazily, grabs the nearest pillow by the door, and plops right down on a pile of string lights contentedly. Finally, we're back. Today was so tiring. I don't want to walk a single extra step. Byelka glances at the doll lying at her feet. She then picks up one of the string lights and walks up to the wall with a blank face, trying to hang it up. However, the long string of lights seems to have a mind of its own. Just as one side is secured, the opposite side would begin to sag and tangle itself with sections already hanging on the wall. Oh, that's so annoying. Byelka grabs the hanging side and tugs at it impatiently, soon entangling everything into a knot. First the emergency commission, then an in-person report at the request of the client, and Big Sis just left like that. What is this? Even these damn lights are working against me now. Bjelke furiously throws the tied-up string lights to the ground, then walks to the overturned cardboard box to get another one. One end of the long light string is pinned beneath Mikti, and Bjelke tugs at it unsuccessfully for a while. Mikti! Zzz. Get up, Mikti. Dumb cough. Time to wake up! Wake up! Wah! Good morning, Ryder. Mixie painfully opens her eyes. Bjelke, is Klukai back? Why are you waking me up? Because of the string lights. You're sitting on all my string lights meant for decoration. Huh? What string lights? Mixie fumbles around aimlessly, growing increasingly frustrated as she watches. Bjelke ultimately shoves her to the side. Whoa. The doll rolls to the ground, then bumps into the wall with a distinct thump. Finally awake, Mixie slowly shuffles to the beanbag sofa on the side and rubs the spot on her head that bumped into the wall. Why so mean? It's not my fault Klukai was called away. Besides, she said she'll be back ASAP after the report is done. Ignoring Mikti, Bjelke angrily goes back to the wall with a string light in hand. Seeing Bjelke's agitated state, Anders gently shakes her head before walking to her and helps her prop up one end of the string. Here, let me help you set it up. Bjelke glances at Anders and says nothing, yet Anders answers with a smile and holds the string high up to the wall. Look, Bjelke, how about here? Without waiting for Bjelke's answer, Anders carefully affixes the string light to the wall. Then she picks up another string and begins affixing the second one with a smile on her face. Soon, the blank wall is covered with colorful lights. Even Mikti, who's dozing off on the sofa, can't help but open her eyes wide to gaze at the sparkling scene. Oh, that'd actually be kind of cute if Klukai is picking up a gift for Bjelke. Didn't expect the small rest area to look so pretty when decorated. What do you think, Bjelke? Humph. Seeing Bjelke still sulking, Anders picks up the tied-up string light that had been thrown to the ground earlier and starts patiently untangling the knot. Shortly after, the tangled string light is returned to its original state. Anders gently hands it to Bjelke and smiles tenderly. It's all fixed up. Oh my, are you still upset the leader couldn't make it back in time? Bjelke stomps her foot in frustration and lowers her head, clutching the string light in her palm. I didn't get upset because of Big Sis. She's just doing what she has to do as per the client's request. It's her showing her sense of responsibility. Humph, she never slacks off, even on her anniversary. That's how cool Big Sis is. Indeed, Leader Klukai has always been very cool. Seeing that Bjelke's finally calmed down, Anders takes the opportunity to pat her on the head. By the way, you should really go get your frame serviced now, Bjelke. You've been overburning your frame the entire time during today's battle. You might exhaust your energy back up and end up in hibernation if you keep hanging around. Everything's settled here. It's okay for you to take a break. I don't want to. Maintenance will take too much time, and I won't be the first one Big Sis sees when she comes back. I'll wait for Big Sis here. She promised she'd be back soon. I see. We'll head for maintenance first then. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Anders leaves the rest area with Mikti. Having watched them leave, Bjelke ponders for a moment, then sits on the beanbag sofa and rests her head on her knees. Any moment now, Big Sis will surely be back soon. Late into the night. Oof! How long is this debriefing? Or this mission report? An unusual calmness surrounds the base, only occasionally disrupted or disturbed by the footsteps of staff echoing faintly down the corridor. However, as time goes on, the one specific sound Bjelke eagerly awaits never appears. Almost midnight already. Byoka sinks deeper into the sofa, but still stares stubbornly at the direction of the corridor. When will Big Sis Klukai be back? Big Sis. At exactly 1:46 a.m., Klukai finally rushes into the rest area. The surprise Bjelka's been boasting about since morning before the surprise Bjelka's been boasting about since the morning before thus pops into Klukai's view. Oof. The entire rest area has been decorated in a lively and cheerful fashion, with colorful lights emitting a soft, bright glow, and balloons on the wall spelling out anniversary. Klukai subconsciously slows her footsteps and stares at the surprise Bjelka had prepared for her. Suddenly, she spots a doll curled up in the corner of the room. Bjelka? The doll in the corner does not respond. Klukai hurries over and sees the doll is curled up on the beanbag sofa with her arm wrapped around her knees. Her fluffy head rests on her arm, and her eyes are gently closed. The damage to her body has yet to be repaired. Several tears in her synthetic skin look somewhat frightening under the flickering light. In hibernation, huh? Klukai leans over and gently pats her fluffy head. Dumb cough. Klukai gently reaches out and picks up the sleeping Bjelka. You're heavier than I remember. Let's get you to the maintenance. Klukai is currently compiling last night's commission report in the meeting room. Suddenly, someone knocks on the door. Before Klukai can respond, a figure shoves the door open and rushes up to Klukai with a look of grievance on her face. Big Sis! Yes? Big Sis, I heard you're back, so I came here right away. Are you working on something? I'm not bothering you, am I? Klukai does not answer but simply examines Bjelka carefully. The doll in front of her looks clean and refreshed, clearly having undergone her maintenance. Were you planning to just hibernate in the rest area had I not come back last night? I just wanted to wait for Big Sis. Plus, I knew you'd be back when you said so yourself. Bjelka steps forward and pouts in complaint. You did come back last night, so why didn't you wake me up then, Big Sis? Even if I was in hibernation, 10 minutes of charging and I would be right back up. That way, we wouldn't have missed our anniversary. It's been a whole day. Why are you still thinking about that? Of course I'm still thinking about that. It's our sisters, the anniversary of Team A's formation after all. A once-in-a-year opportunity. Isn't it a shame to have missed it? Is your noggin filled with nothing but anniversaries? With the kind of damage you sustained, of course maintenance was a priority. But... Even if we missed out yesterday, all your decorations are still up, right? Tell Anders and Mixie to come over in a bit, and we can celebrate again today. What now? But today's no longer the anniversary. It's the day after, it's okay. Belated anniversary, like belated birthday. I've been preparing for so long, and I didn't even get the chance to gift you my present properly. Big Sis, do you not care about this at all? What does it have to do with me caring or not? Stop. Big Sis, you big dummy. Wait, Bjelka. Before Klukai can react, Bjelka has already rushed out of the room crying. Staring at the fading silhouette, Klukai recalls Bjelka's hurt expression just now and finds herself at a loss. Did I say something wrong? Well... And now for the best way to reciprocate. Bjelka's huddled in a corner of her tiny room. Her quiet sobbing can be heard escaping from the ensconcement of her squirrel-shaped pillow. How did it turn out this way? Did I never belong here? Was I never meant to join 404? Sniff. Big Sis doesn't care about me or a reunion. She doesn't care at all. Stop. As Bjelka cries her heart out, she stands up and slams a squirrel pillow to the ground. A squirrel. Screw squirrel. Big Sis, she hates squirrels. She hates me. Next, Bjelka snatches up all the squirrel plush stickers and mallard toys lined up in the desktop and furiously throws them into the bin by her feet. I'm done. I don't want any of this anymore. Wah, I hate squirrels. I hate mallards. Stop. I hate you, big sis. Bielka shoves all the squirrels and mallards into a paper bin while tears well up in her eyes. Then she drags a travel bag out of the closet and begins packing up her belongings. Oh my goodness, so dramatic. Stop. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm leaving today. Right now. I'm leaving right now. After a while of tearfully packing, her travel bag has been stuffed full. Still sniffling, Bielka hoists up the bag onto her back and takes a few steps towards the door. Suddenly, she reaches into one of her pockets and pulls out a bullet casing. Perhaps due to it being constantly and carefully polished, the bullet casing shines with a mirror-like gleam. Sniff. It's the bullet casing Big Sis gifted me. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. I don't want anything. Bielka raises her hand and intends to throw the casing into the bin as well. However, after a few minutes of standing idly in the room, the casing is still tightly clutched in Bielka's palm. Realizing her reluctance, Bielka throws herself onto the bed again and bursts into tears. Wah! Hick! Wah! Knock, knock, knock. Suddenly, knocking on the door can be heard, followed by Klukai's voice coming through it. Are you in the room, Bielka? Wah! I'm not. What are you even talking about? We can hear your cries down the entire hallway. I'm not crying. Stop. You're crying right now. Ugh. As the sobbing inside the room seems to have subsided, Klukai awkwardly raises her voice to speak. Alright, stop crying. It was my fault last night. Given that I agreed to celebrate our anniversary together, I should have woken you up even when you were hibernating. Hearing Klukai's apology, Bielka, who was almost stopped crying, burst into tears again. Ah, big sis, you've always been like this. You never cared about me. Stop. Or my feelings. Stop. You're always so mean to me. Stop. You never team up with me during training. And you always deliberately avoid me. Ah! Overcome with emotion, Bielka sits down on the edge of the bed, tears rolling down her cheeks. Wah! I don't want to be here anymore. Stop. Big sis doesn't like me anyway. You don't care about our anniversary. I'm leaving 404. With the bag on her back, Bielka furiously stands up and is ready to leave through the door when suddenly, she hears Klukai's voice with a much colder tone coming from outside. You think you can come and go as you please? I am Hyde 404's leader, and you are one of its members. You're not going anywhere without my permission. Ah, so scary, but I'm going to leave anyway. With the bag on her back, Bielka abruptly opens the door. Seeing Bielka appear before her with eyes full of tears, Klukai is stunned for a moment before immediately reacting. What are you doing with this big of a backpack? Bielka takes a step back under the pressure from Klukai's gaze. She retreats into the room and slams the door shut. Yet before the door closes, Klukai catches sight of the mess going on inside the room. Boo-hoo! Sob. Inside the room, Bielka throws herself back into the bed and begins to cry softly again. After a moment of silence, Klukai starts to talk in a low, unnatural voice, unlike her normal way of speech. Bielka. Actually, I was quite surprised that you came to 404. I never realized I was that important to you, nor did I think that 404 was a good enough place of belonging for you. But you've proven to me with your action that keeping you in 404 was the right decision. Big sis? Hey, hello. Even though you've got a long road ahead before becoming an elite doll, and despite still being so noisy and clingy, you've indeed grown.
I can be strict at times, but I'm not completely insensitive. Your efforts haven't been lost on me.
Oops, accidentally clicked too much. As Klukai finishes her monologue, silence returns to the room. With her tears finally stopping, Bielka sniffles before slowly taking a few steps forward and reopens the door. Klukai stands stiffly outside, seeing Bielka staring at her with tears streaming down her cheeks. Klukai can't help but feel a little awkward. Big sis. So, you've been caring about me all along. Then why did you neglect the anniversary of our reunion? Klukai lowers her eyes and remains silent for a moment, as if weighing her words. At last, she raises her head and looks at Bielka earnestly.
I know you've placed a good deal of importance on the day of our reunion. However, the exact date of the reunion, or the day we chose to celebrate it for that matter, doesn't really matter in my eyes. The fact that we've reunited is far more precious than any celebrations or commemorations. As long as 404 is still around with us in it, as long as we can still go on missions together and return all safe and sound, then that by itself is the best way of honoring our reunion.
As she finishes, Klukai awkwardly clears her throat. She then retrieves a box from behind her, stuffs it into Bielka's hands, and immediately looks away.
Here, it's for you.
For me? Bielka's eyes widen as she frantically holds onto the box, completely flustered. Oh, I wonder what's in it.
Yes, take a look.
Yes. Bielka quickly unties the bow wrapping around the box. The lid of the box pops up to reveal a wooden carving of a squirrel. The squirrel clutches a pine cone and sits with its head tilted back in the center of the box. Although the carvings are somewhat rough, the squirrel's expression is vividly lifelike. A squirrel? Bielka props up the wooden squirrel in her palm and stares at it in disbelief. Did you handcarve this yourself, Big Sis?
Indeed. A present for the squirrel. It's rather rough. I did it casually in my spare time without putting much effort into it. You don't...
I knew it. Big Sis cares about me after all. With traces of dried tears still visible in her cheeks, Bielka breaks into a big smile and throws herself into a tight embrace with Klukai.
You... Don't hurt yourself at me like this, Alva.
I know. Big Sis Klukai's the best. I love you the most.
Then what's with all these squirrels on the ground? With all these squirrels on the ground? And mallards too. I had no idea you collected mallards.
It doesn't matter. Bielka giggles as she looks at the wooden squirrel in her hand and hugs Klukai even tighter. This squirrel Big Sis gave me is all Bielka needs. And then they celebrated. It's like, sorry, Mickey, for hurling you against the wall. Sorry for the bad mood, Andorus. It's like, sorry, just all sorry. Ta-da! Claim. How much do I have? Ooh, I can do a multi-pull. Claim. Like, of course I'm gonna do a multi-pull. Oh, silly little Bielka. Bielka. Wait, what's this one now? I'm not touching that one today. I'll touch that one another day. For Andorus' side. And then what's this one gonna be? Actually, no. I should know. There's 3 of them on top of the screen after all. Silly me. But, oh, Bielka. Bielka. For you, my lady. Ta-da! I wish. I really wish. Hey, Krolik. Ta-da! She will come home eventually. And then it'll be our anniversary. Ouch, just ouch. Yoink. It's mine. Thank you, game. I take it. Oh man, someday. Soon enough, I just gotta bide my time. And then eventually, summon, summon, summon. She will come home. And then happy anniversary, Bielka. Then I can give her a nice present. Like, come on, Bielka. I have it all prepared for you. Actually, am I able to look at what I got her from here? Yes, I can. All for you, Bielka. Or at least it would be for you if you were here, Bielka. Bielka's Halloween outfit is slightly revealing. It makes the onlooker more embarrassed than the wearer. This is all in the name of capturing the commander's heart. But you already captured my heart with this outfit. Like, come on. Look at how cute it is. Like, Bielka, you look great. Bielka, please. Such cute little details like the wings moving. And a little tail. Look at that little tail. So come on, Bielka. Please. Okay, maybe tonight. Maybe she'll be enough to me. I just gotta farm some other stuff. I can be good. I will. So sweet. I'm glad I was able to go through her story. Yay for Bielka. Woohoo! Maybe I should just change the thumbnail to just Bielka. Like, look at this face. I'll think about it. It could be Bielka, and the next one will just be Andorus, I guess. But yeah, 1 down, 2 to go. Woohoo! No fear, no pain. Speaking of no fear, no pain. It's too hot right now. There's like no wind, there's no rain. I'm just like, what is this? This is all pain. Or, I guess technically no fear, no pain in a way, but oh my goodness. It's just humid and hot. This is suffering. But it's okay. At least I did a thing in the game, so I can be proud of that. At the very, very, very least. Yeah. The storm. I really wish it cooled things down for us. Like, for reals. Like, oh my goodness. Especially since the AC at work's kind of broken. But it's still cooler than at home. Oops. The volume stopped for some reason. But yeah. Work AC down. Mood down, mood down, mood down. It's okay though. Still cooler than at home. Like heck, I can't complain about the AC at work being kind of funky when it is cooler than my room. Like anything cooler than my room is automatically like love. But all well. Woohoo! I guess I'll be good and do my guild fight. I can be decent. And then maybe, just maybe, Bielka will grace me. Actually, no. I'm gonna force Bielka home real quick. Because there's not gonna be sub mod for a while, so I can just do this. I'm just gonna... Where's my Doritos? There's my Doritos. I'm gonna grab it in little batches. Use Doritos to gain more Doritos. It's all Doritos. Ooh, some Gunlar behind Bielka and Klukai being sisters. Bielka, please. Blue. 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 purple. Oh my goodness. Ah, so worth it. Oh my goodness. Yay, woohoo. So good. Okay, another batch. Okay, Kluka uses the HK416. It's a larger, higher caliber version of the gun called 417. Bioka uses the derivative of the 417, designed to be used as a marksman rifle called the G28. Close enough then. Oh, it feels so weird using my Doritos already. But for you, Bioka. Why? Are you playing so hard to get? You wanted my attention? Blue. 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 Purple. I mean. What are these minfuls? Oh my goodness. Well, ha ha ha, again, another one. Woohoo! 35 away. Yeah. So worth it. Haha. I cry. Oh my goodness. Blue. 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 Yeah, purple's the new blue. 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 Purple. Why are these all minfuls? Just Okay, watch me pull like multiple Biokas in the next multi-pull. It's gonna be like all Bioka. She's just waiting to make her dramatic entrance. There's only Bioka. Nah, she's coming home for sure, no matter what. I have enough Doritos. Plus, I already broke the 50-50. I already got it. So that means I'm guaranteed her, no matter what. It's just that I hope she would have came home sooner, or multiples would be nice. Like right now, multiple Bioka for the win. Woohoo! See, it's gonna be like 3 of her at least, right? Big money, big money. Blue. 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 Oh, I wonder who this is. Oh my goodness, who could this be? Zoom. And since you came home kind of early in, there might be time for more Bioka. Bioka, hi. Blue. 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 Purple. Woohoo! Bioka! Yay! Bioka. Oh, Bioka. I would have tried for like multiples of you, but right now I can't. I gotta be good about my Dorito spending. But hey, you know, I'm gonna put her in her outfit real quick. Actually, wait, we'll stare at her regular outfit first. Because the regular outfit is cute. Like, it's a nice outfit. I love how she just has a little keychain of her and Klukai together. Like, adorable. Some little details. And now for the... Oops. And now for the outfit. Ta-da! My battle-ready Bielka! Totally battle-ready! And heck, let's check her out in the room. Oops. I meant here. I still gotta buy rings for everyone. I've been cheap. And wait a second, let's change her into her... Or no? Yes, there. There we go. Like, what you think of my Bielka? She's just having like a nice little nap is all. Let's check out what's over here. Just having a nice little rest. Doom. Sorry, Bielka. And now her other poses, there's... Oh, I only have these two right now. Examining. Well, she's having fun with the little Groza. That's cute. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna see, do I have enough to do this? Hey, Bielka. Hey, girl. Oops. Oh yeah, I should have enough. All for you, Bielka. Take this. Bielka, please. I am running low on those though, unfortunately. But no, it's fine. Like, I can easily farm them real quick. But for now, here you go, Bielka. Here you go, Bielka. Here you go, Bielka. All for you, Bielka. And technically I already unlocked all her poses, so it's fine. Like, even if I'm lacking these, I say is I'm just gonna be like, oh my, look at me going here, having... Because I have problems. Ta-da! For you, my lady. That should be enough? Yes. Barely enough. Ta-da! And now back to relax. So I got zoning out. I wonder what she was working on while zoning out. Then there's tidying up. Look at her vacuuming. Poke. Oh, I love that pose. Wait again. And then there's entertainment. Poke. Uppies. Okay, out of all these, the one that I like the most is actually the tidy up because of this. But that's actually adorable. And then next would be the examining one because it's funny. Then deep sleep, because sleeping's always fun. Poke poke. Followed by entertainment. And then lastly, zoning out. Like, I feel for that. Ooh, with Andres, if you tap on her in the refitting room, she pulls you into your chest for a hug. I need to summon her next! Oh man. Watch her come home like real easy compared to Bianca. And if she does, then yo Andres. I would get you an outfit too if you had an outfit. If and only if. But alas, ah well. Later on eventually. I'll just think of these. Like, the banners are still new enough. I don't have to suffer too much. I mean, look, 14 days. Plenty of time. For now, no fear, no pain. No fear, no pain, but... only gathering stuff now. All for you next, Andres. Thank you, Bianca, for eventually coming home. So, Andres, hey girl, hi. You know, you wanna come home too? I'll feed you well, I promise. And once your outfit comes out, I'll get it for you as soon as I can. You think there isn't much benefit to getting multiple copies of either Bianca or Andres? I guess meta-wise, but they're cute. The cuteness aggression is real, or at least towards Bianca. Like, Bianca, I wanted to spoil you, I really did. But oof. Commander Misaki's like broke in lore, so sorry Bianca, this is all I could afford you. I could afford you an outfit and a few items, but that's it for now. I need to gift her, but I did get the ones in the store, as in the event store, so she has some stuff. I'm just gonna be a little bit salty right now. She can have her gifts later. She at least got her outfit. Humph. And maybe I'll farm a bit while looking at food. So I guess I'll be good and go for some dinner now. So that being said, thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day and epic gacha luck. Woohoo! Finished one part of the story, got my Bianca, and now I'm good to go. I wonder what there is. I'll find out soon. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Teehee. Oh, Bianca.